Do you owe your parents or anybody in your family or even your friends whenever you make it? And I want to have this conversation because I feel like this is a great conversation to have. I have a couple different perspectives that I just want to share because I feel like it's important. First and foremost, I feel like you never should owe your parents. I don't. I feel like actually it is one of the most unfair things for parents to put pressure on their kids to pay them back in some sort of way. Because listen, in the black community, we all know the moms love saying, "Oh, I can't wait till you get older so you can take care of me." First off, that's not even funny. Second off, no. At the end of the day, your parents lived their life. At the end of the day, your parents got to experience things and they made their own choices. So why, when you get old enough to now where you gotta make responsibilities, have your own life, start your own family, do they feel like you should have to cater to them or take care of them or put your life on hold to make sure they're all right? Now, it's okay to love people and to look out for people. I'm not saying that, but also it's not fair on the kid because first off, the kid didn't ask to be here. So no, I do not agree. And we live in a society where, especially now, a lot of the mothers are single. A lot of the mothers are raising kids by themselves to where they don't have another support system. But at the end of the day, that's not on the kid. So no, I feel like you should never owe your parents. Now, if you do make it, if you do become successful, give back. You can help them out. You can do whatever you want. But in the beginning stages, you can't help family like that. You can't keep giving. You can't be that person that they rely on because you'll never get to where you need to be with people holding you down. Because that's exactly what it is. And listen, I love my family. You feel me? And a lot of y'all can relate to this. When you become, let's say you make some of the better decisions in your family, you start working more, you start making more money, and people can tell, people know, people can see, all right, his life's looking a little better. You become that bank now. You become that financial person that they look at to where now your number is the only one that anybody remembers. So everybody knows my number by heart. It's just the truth. And a lot of y'all know this. They know my number by heart. Even what nowadays where most people don't know nobody's number, my number is like the 911. They get locked up, my number gets called. They get in the pickle, my number gets called. Whenever somebody, that's what I'm saying, like my number gets called. And this is another thing, when you start to improve, and this is the conversations that we never get to have, but whenever you become successful, these are some of the burdens, these are some of the hurdles that you got to come over. And so everybody has to learn. I was giving out, I was helping, I was doing whatever I can because that's how I am. I'm a loving person and I try to, make sure people are cool. But, and this is the learning curve, you have to understand that, hold up, I'm not rich. I'm not where I need to be. So why the hell am I giving all my resources away that I don't even have that much of to then put it in other people? And at the end of the day, the people that I'm putting and investing time and helping out are in the same situation as before. So guess what? We're all just going to be living bare minimum because we're all just taking from each other and living in the same scenario. And like I said, I know this sounds crazy to some of you guys. And you're like, dang, that's how you look at it. But it's true. So you got to release everybody. You got to tell everybody, listen, man, I don't got it no more. I'm going to get up. When I get up, then I'm going to come back. I said, Mike, when I get up, I'm going to come back. So I can't get up, though. And I would have this. You got to have these tough conversations. And I had this conversation, I'm saying, with a family member. But you got to have these conversations of, when I get up, I got you. Point blank, period. Don't call me no more for help. Don't call me. You got to figure it out. Because if I passed away today, you're going to have to figure it out. So guess what? I passed away today. Listen, we can have a funeral and everything, but I can't do it no more. And so now the flip coin to it. And this is This is how I feel. I feel like when you do make it, when you do become successful, when you know your pockets is healthy and you did everything you could to put yourself in the best position possible, all right, now you can give back. Now you can go help that kid. You can try to be that next, you know what I mean, person that tries to elevate the community. I'm all fine with that. But first, you better take care of your family. You better make sure your household is right. And then you can worry about the community. So, yes, get up. Take care of your family, put your family in a great position, put your kids in a great position, and then you can start working on the community. Start teaching them everything that they need to know. But, key word, the beginning stages of this, help nobody. I'm telling you, this is the fastest way to get to where you need to be. You got to put yourself early on, except for when you have a family. At the end of the day, your family comes first. You should be helping your family out. If you have kids right now, kids should come first because you brought them here. You got to take on that responsibility. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button and catch you on the next one. Stay away, man. Don't let family and friends bring you down. Peace.